Alright guys, we're back. I just need to win 2 more games to make it to All-Star. I think I got 7 more games to go, so I might have to go undefeated the last 7 games. So yeah. Oh, let's try to get a 12 first, alright? Let's try to get a 12 wins. I should be able to get good coins.
Charles and team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Team is going to run. Strong pro.
Room here to run.
Come on, bro.
Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I have to change the defense right now.
Handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Throwing Jones.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson.
Another miss.
Still
joking, man. Come on.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Come on, man.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll run. Tomlinson. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Touchdown! A.J. Brown. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
Damn.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
A short kick taken.
Come on, bro. Oh, your block.
This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Now a throw here.
Oh, chill out.
And up to
What
the
are you doing?
35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Dobbins trying the left side.
Go. Let's go, Dobbins. There you go.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Good job, man.
Inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. So how about
I was going to get picked, to be honest with
after
you.
the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Dobbins.
Job. I used to have Larry Soundcom, man, but man, this guy's blocking even better, bro.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
2nd and goal.
Yeah, but he's hurt, so he's out for the season.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
Good job, baby.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football.
Man, when are they going to take out the Lamar Jackson card, man? Because I need Lamar Jackson.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let me slap.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson.
Oh, come on. Just sweat.
He'll be stopped right at midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run with LT. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
There we go.
When you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
There we go. That's what we wanted.
He's going to be taken down.
That's what we wanted.
Gets there back at the 39-yard line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
That one's complete to
Come on, LT.
Tomlinson.
Come on, bro.
He sheds a tackle. Now he's
No
got
way in
some
hell.
space.
Come on.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson.
Good job, baby.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw.
There we go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jones. Jones hit in the
get the freaking...
Place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline, there's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with
damn.
Win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So we can get a field goal.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We want to play this, just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st down, it's Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So we can get a little bit closer.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To the air again, Fields. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Got it.
Blankenship's kick is good.
10 up.
That will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to cheat.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Good job, Andrews.
69 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
It's going to go to bounds. I know.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
Shit.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones.
There we go.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. He's sacked that time by Michael Strahan.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
I'll take that.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Ed Reed, baby.
And it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed.
Block. Ah, come on.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
2nd down and goal. Fields. This is caught.
Oh,
Good
stuff.
J.K. Dobbins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Blankenship.
I think I upgraded Denzel Ward to an 84. I think it's a little bit better coverage now.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
I don't want to talk too soon, man, because you never know what could happen.
Up to the lights, and he muffs it.
Oh, good.
They will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes, what they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Being chased out left.
Oh, come on. I hate when that happens, bro.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
There we go.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Come on.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Jones off the play fake. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They're running. Tomlinson.
Come on.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
I hate when that happens, man. Damn.
And he will cross the 30
Just
down
runs
to the
next to him.
29-yard line. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Stuff.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
And he's going to lose a yard or
Yo,
two.
why is 58 there, man?
Christian Kirksey. In to drop him behind the line.
The hell's 58? I don't even know.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Why's he at red outside and back here?
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Damn. No wonder. I was like, what the hell?
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson.
There we go.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Tomlinson.
Hell no.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right.
The hell?
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
yeah,
you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Alright, just play it smart.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. He's going to have
game,
his
baby.
running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give, Dobbins trying.
That was on me. Should have cut it to the inside.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
See, that's what I'm doing, Joe. Yeah, your defense works. I was doing it right now.
Again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple
I already got
Monte
Sweats to 88 speed. I got Carter to 89 speed.
Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a very
Yeah, I already tried to slam. I've been running it all game. I'm just running the clock right now. But
just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to
I
bring
done the
up
next
a
one.
4th down.
I already got Denzel Ward. He was 24K. It wasn't that bad. Finally upgraded my secondary. I just need to upgrade Martin Humphreys. This game, baby.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the
I just need one more game to win so we can get the All-Star level. And I think that's 175K. 15,000. What? I didn't even know I got 15K. Alright, so you see, right now we're in star level, so we need to get to the All-Star. And we're going to get 2, I think it was, veteran tier packs and plus 2 red zone packs. 70,000 coins. I thought it was going to be more. Well. Just need one more, man. We got 6 games to go. Hey man, just don't forget, please like, subscribe, man, because I'm playing here for like 6 hours, bro.
Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. From way up at the 23, and a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
I don't know why
They'll
Kirk's
wind up
is there,
getting a
man.
yard on the
It's pissing me
game's
off.
first play at 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Johnson running left. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Fields.
What the?
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
To throw is Fields. He will find his man Chase complete.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. Sheds off the tackle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Six yards left on 2nd down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh,
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
I don't even know what happened.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week?
Good job, Ed Reed.
Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
Come on.
A rookie mistake. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's not it.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he's going to be taken down.
I'm not good
Back
at
at the 2.
third overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. No score after one on EA Sports.
I thought he was playing man to man. That's on me, man. Chafa. Play me, Juan.
After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
From his own end zone, Fields on third and long. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. They're going to go. It's Fields. Open man is Chase,
down, baby.
complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
I'll play your next one.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins.
Come on, man.
Just
Come
a
on.
yard on the pickup there.
There's no way in hell.
Second and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now it's second and 9. Here's Fields. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Ah, come on.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Dobbins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's a give to Dobbins.
Come on, bro.
And this one goes
No
nowhere.
way.
Losing
Come on.
yardage back
Come on,
at the
Olin.
22. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Fields. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, got nobody open.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw on second and 10. Fields. And he can't find a receiver.
receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
We see second half.
Blankenship's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap, Fields. Got it open, it's Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Fields. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, 29 yards.
That's what we wanted.
The Ravens will add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. 10-0, guys. So, shut them down on defense.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now Fields. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Down. He sets to fire deep.
Damn, I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 38 yards.
Should have changed the defense. Damn.
Should have changed the final minute of the third. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Fields now to throw. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
Stop.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And a good swarm to the football.
Let's go fullback. Where you at?
Get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Come on, bro. Move out the way.
The 34-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On 2nd and 7, Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
pass run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One more time with Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now.
Down in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
And this is
come on, man.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll get 34 yards there. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is one here. Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming to Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly confident.
Yeah, so we made it to the All-Star level. I can still make the MVP, but damn, man, it's already a lot of games, bro. 12, what is it? Almost 20 games. I'm gonna play Shaka right now. I don't know he's still on. trying to get his power up too, man. But I need to upgrade my old line. Still need to get another tight end. I don't got any tight ends. I don't know why this guy's there though. You there, shot? Just bought CJ Mosley just to complete my team. My chemistries. I don't know why Kirksey's there. But. Well, I guess he's not on right now, so it's just let me see if Shocker's there. Alright, Nick is not, so. I gotta play 3 more, bro. I'm already lazy, bro. I got 12. Just needed like a couple more to win, but I already played all day. I can play one more, man. Just one more and that's it.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18 and able to get this out to the 25.
They'll run for the first time.
Job,
Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing Jones. He's going to air one out.
Hand me that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Come on.
Finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Now here's Fields on the sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. And here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jones into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Off play action, Fields.
He got me.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in from the 20.
And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Actually, we had a good
the Raven offense set
good weekend.
For this
we learned a lot. So.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player,
but
to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be second down.
Now Jones. Got an open man. It's down
no
to
way.
Hester.
Yeah. Come on.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Hester, 72 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. An all-time great tackler, Brian Dawkins, making the play there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Chase, complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now a give, right side.
Come on, fullback. I need you to go block that guy, man. Come on.
Down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. Powering his way forward. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on, bro. Come on.
For a Ravens touchdown. George Kittle.
Too easy, man. Come on.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I'm going to get a field goal at least.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Fields. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Fields throwing again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and 2, Fields. toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, it's Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Jones now. A final shot before break. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
Come on, man.
I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them.
Come on, bro. Come on, fullback.
Really try to put the hammer down.
What are you doing, man?
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Fields.
Damn, that's on me.
Chase, but it's intercepted. Brian
Come on, Chase, move.
Safety with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, Jones. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Jones. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Wide open.
Come on, bro. Somebody cover that guy.
For the Ravens touchdown. Brandon Marshall, 31 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Too long play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Fields on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And some room to work.
Good job, baby.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take
Touchdown.
it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Here's Hester open right side.
Oh, man, I took it up there, man.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Jones.
Ah, come on, Ed. You serious, Ed Reed?
Touchdown. Devin Hester, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Come on, Ed. You serious right now?
One-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And all the way in for a Raven.
Let's game. Damn, bro, I got 2 more to go, but I don't want to play anymore, man. So, I think we'll just leave it at that. It's 9:50. I've been playing for like 4 hours already, man, so I'm tired. I could have made it to the MVP, but I'm not going to do it, so. But it was good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this live stream. Be live stream maybe on Tuesday, so. So later, guys. It's Dark Raven.